the next beer is going to be from Urban Chestnut's version of Oktoberfest.
Who can pronounce it?
And I'm going to call it Oachkatzlschwoaf. I think that's right. I think that's right.
Oachkatzlschwoaf.
I'm going to call it
Oachkatzlschwoaf.
Oktoberfest.
Yes. But it's an Oktoberfest lager. This is their version of it. I've heard really good things about this. When we first got on the phone with these guys, this was the one that they really wanted us to try. So we're looking forward to this.
Okay, let me ask you this real quick, Ron. Do you know what that word means?
I'm guessing it means Oktoberfest.
No.
No, I don't know.
Tail of a squirrel.
Really?
Yes.
What's the
and
connection?
The whole thing about that was back in like World War II.
We'll let you guys.
Right.
You guys can pour
The way
yourselves
to
that way we don't
distinguish Austrians from Germans, see, Austrians had certain words they would use to see if the Germans were Austrian or German.
No.
So it's an Austrian word. No, it's a German word, vice versa. So basically, they would use this word, and it just means tail of the squirrel.
Wow, interesting.
It's just one of those off-the-wall
Yeah,
things that they came up with.
So Vane knows about 5-6 different languages, and you don't know that, right?
I didn't pay attention, to be honest.
When I first
daydreaming in French.
When I first seen this, I really did some research on the name, and I didn't believe it at first.
Yes.
But I
Sorry,
did a lot of
Mr. D.
research.
When you talk more than 10 seconds, sometime I escape in my head, and
Well, here's my
you
first
saying
thought.
something?
I was expecting something a little bit darker, maybe something
So
a little
was
bit
I,
more
yeah.
Oktoberfesty. It's actually kind of light for an
No, I like
Oktoberfest
that.
beer.
I like the smell of this too.
The smell smells good.
Floral.
Yeah.
I like this. What's the alcohol content in this?
It's not high, I don't think. Let me see. What is
The
it?
alcohol content of this is
5.4. This is 5.4. This is nothing. It does taste good though.
So far, it's my favorite from these guys.
And I noticed that a lot of
Really?
all the beers we try are in that range.
Yeah,
They're not
yeah.
going big.
Yeah. Well, you can't get St. Louis fans drunk because, they're all disappointed every year.
Hey, Mets fans saying that.
Right?
Mets, Jets fans.
Well, as long as it's last, I gotta
With
talk
a
it up.
serious face, you said that. That's
We Met fans
amazing.
don't normally have a lot of things to say this way, but we can do it now, especially with the dreaded Cardinals. But I'll tell you what, I would like to visit this.
100
brewery.
wins,
Yeah,
buddy.
Yeah,
100 wins.
they got a nice brewery, from what I
Lost the
understand.
last game.
Urban Chestnut.
Yeah.
They got a nice picture out of the brewery. We have one of those, and it looks pretty cool, don't you? I would like to go to this place one of these days.
I will.
Yeah.
All right, I'm ready
and you
to
know,
ring this
I'll be
beer.
down there in the next
We're gonna rate
year or
already?
two because I got family.
You want to
in
talk some
Southern
more?
Illinois.
Drink some more. What do you want to do?
I like to drink a little bit. This is actually a really good.
I like
It's
it.
a light Oktoberfest. What do you think?
Yeah, it's good. Goes good with the bread, the yeast, and the sourdough. It's bready. It's good.
Yeah.
It's not as sweet as a lot of Oktoberfest, that Marzen style. I was expecting a sweeter, darker beer.
Yeah.
But this is good.
Yeah,
It's-
I like it a lot.
I like my Oktoberfest a little darker, a little sweeter.
All right, should we rate it then?
Yeah, I'm going to go with
All
my
right.
best rating tonight.
Look at that.
8.
An 8.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Really liked it.
All right. Very good.
A 7?
Yeah.
Okay. For the reason that you mentioned. Color,
It's a good beer,
sweetness.
but if it was darker and sweeter, I'd give it an 8.
All right. What
I
do we have,
wanted
Mr.
wanted
D?
more sweetness myself.
7?
Yeah.
I'm not going to kiss you for more sweetness. That's the
Well,
And I'm going to go to 7 as well.
What happens off camera?
You know, again, I'm really agreeing with Matt a lot tonight. I was expecting something a little bit darker. The taste was good. I enjoyed it. But as an Oktoberfest go, it wasn't something that I would really expected. But it was still good. I enjoyed it.
I enjoy
as soon as
it.
Ron tastes Matt's nuts, he starts to drink.
And what is the cameraman saying on this one? How many fingers we're going to see? 9.
A 9.
Wow,
okay.
good job.
We're really kicking butt with the cameraman there. He loves these brews from Urban Chestnut. And by the way, we want to really thank Nate from Urban Chestnut for
Thanks,
sending us
Nate.
these
Yeah,
beers.
Thank you, Nate.
It was
Cheers.
really, really generous of you guys, and we're really happy to taste these beers. And maybe one of these days we'll end up in St. Louis and
Bring
Go
some
visit
of my-
live.
you know,
My
yeah.
old town, yeah.
But
it's
again,
great,
I mean, I have to
so.
say, people talk about Urban Chestnut as being a good brewery. I think we know.
So is it
why.
our last of...
This is the last one we have for
Oh,
Urban
I
Chestnut. We're
didn't
going to go on to the
really
next
notice
brewery,
that.
but I really want to just thank you guys, and I got to say that the research that we did on this, I think, was right, because it was. I mean, it was good beer.
So they had good product all around, anywhere between 7 and 8.
Highly approachable beers that everyone can like.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I like how you guys put a squirrel on the bottle. Go Cardinals! I love that rally squirrel on the bottle with
Yeah.
a chestnut.
Not just the tail of the squirrel on that one.
Right, but
All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to move
you
on
might
with the
even have
show.
to do with the name. I didn't even notice the other bottles that there was a squirrel on them. So
Yeah. We're going to move on with the show with our next St. Louis brewery called Schlafly. I think that's how you pronounce it. And they sent us a really good samples as well. We're going to try 4 of their beers, and we're going to bring that to you coming up right next.